go.
I'm ready. Last stop. We don't drive without our seatbelts. Yes, dear. I can't photograph while I'm putting on the seatbelt. Oops. Yeah, I'll tell you about needing to edit, and I don't know how yet. Okay, off to the post office.
This is Margie in La Jolla going to the post office in her
Slice of life.
slice of life. We are driving in her model car.
GMC Yukon Denali 2000.
Right. With how many miles on it?
Not many. 24,000.
Well-maintained miles.
3 years, 24,000. That's pretty good.
That doesn't mean you've maintained it well. It just means you haven't driven it far.
Every step of the way. Well maintained.
There you go.
Car still smells new.
Well, that's because you won't let me smoke it.
Or eat. Or drink.
Yeah, boring.
No, just keeping it new. Good condition.
Now, Margie, what would you like to tell people who do not know you, who inadvertently find this slice of life on the internet? What would you like to impart to this unknown future viewer?
Oh, without any preparation. Without any...
Okay, I can ask you a different question. You wouldn't come back to that one.
Without any thought.
What are we hoping to find at the post office today?
Our entry package for the Lane Venture Outdoor Fantasy Experience $30,000 sweepstakes, of which we're going to... Whoa, look at that. What's that? Oh, giant dolphins or whales. Huge.
Whoa, watch out for this hiker.
That's a homeless jogger. Let's go to the speed limit here.
All right. What did you eat for dinner last time?
Leftovers.
Chinese.
Chinese. Yum.
What are you having for dinner tonight?
Fresh fish, grilled.
With
Whatever. Spinach salad, whatever's in the refrigerator, hash browns or some kind of pilaf or something that we're going to make from something.
What time are we going to eat lunch? being your house guest, need to know what my schedule is going to be.
They're really mundane questions, aren't they?
Well,
Food.
until you come up with the important answer.
The answer to what I would like to impart is
to a viewer who doesn't know you, that you will never meet.
Come to California. This is the greatest place to live. This is beautiful. The weather is great. The climate is great. There are no seasons. And people don't like it when there's no seasons, but a lot of people like it. I love it. I don't care if there's no seasons.
Well, it rains in the winter. That's a season.
A little bit. It rains a little in the winter. It's
the hills that are usually brown are green in the winter.
It's mild.
Yeah.
That's the deal. We don't have leaves that fall off. We don't have snow. We don't have hurricanes. We don't have tornadoes. And
can people get a job here? How is the job market here?
I would say it's the same as everywhere.
That bad, huh?
It's, it's either that bad or it's just okay. I mean, anybody that wants a job can probably get a job anywhere. You do what you have to do. There are all kinds of jobs. There are always jobs. If you want to work.
If you're not picky.
Well, if you're not picky, yeah. And if you're picky, you're going to have the same, problems everywhere. You're going to have to wait for the right job. I mean, can people get a job here? Well, what do they do? What kind of a job do they want?
A job that pays the rent, makes food on the table, gives them money for a date or baby food.
I don't know.
If the date turns out successful.
I have a silver spoon in my mouth.
I know. You were born a fortunate child.
I've worked hard. I was fortunate. Things have worked out for me. One thing I really think I was lucky in doing was buying a house and not selling it over and over and over. By staying in the same house, I don't have rent anymore.
Yeah, but you also were smart in that you bought location.
Yes.
La Jolla.
But anywhere I bought, I still wouldn't have rent anymore at this point if I'd stayed. Wouldn't have mattered.
Yes.
Might have paid it off a lot sooner.
Are you saying that you've been in one place for 30 years?
28, yeah. 28 years.
Very good. That's so stable of you.
I guess. Seems really a long time. Doesn't it?
Yes.
A long time.
I never thought I would live to see the year 2000, and I thought that even if I did live to the year 2000, I would be so old that I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
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 Well, here we are. It's the La Jolla Museum of Art and the Pacific Ocean. God, it's a little gray out, but it's still beautiful.
Let your window down. Maybe the camera can see through untinted glass better.
Oh, no, sure. No, it won't matter. It's gray outside.
Oh, roll your window down. Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can see better.
Okay. It's still gray outside, but I don't care. It's a little warm. It's hot. It's hot. I shouldn't complain. I talked to a guy in Tucson this morning.
How hot is it there?
It was 109.
What's the temp here?
75.
What would be the temperature 3 miles inland from the ocean where we are?
Let's say 5 miles. Okay.
All right.
It could be between 78 and 82. It could be between this and 85. I don't know.
Considerably warmer.
Yeah, it's going to be considerably warmer because there's a little mountain range, sort of. They're mesas. They're not really mountain ranges. And as you go east of the freeway, it's going to be hotter. That's the way it is. This is the coast, and that's inland. It's like that everywhere.
Tell me about these dogs in your windscreen. Red, blue, and bobber.
The blue is a cat.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, so it's a red dog and a blue cat.
Have you named them?
No, and that one's name is Bob. I want to tell you about him.
Bob the bobber.
I'll tell you about Bob off camera. Although these are my boys here. Those are the baby dogs.
Oh, it's a nest of babies.
Yeah, beanie baby dogs. They're the guys.
How many are there?
I don't know. This is Sarge.
That's the only one you've named?
Oh, they've all got names. They come with names.
Oh.
They're issued with names, apparently.
That looks like a Cocker Spaniel up front.
Cocker Spaniel. Oh, this one's not a beanie baby. This is Duke, the Bush's big bean dog.
Oh.
Duke has got his own little thing on here. He's got a T-shirt that says Bush's. The other ones have got names. I think this one's name is Sniffer. I don't remember what this one's name is. We'll have to look on his tag.
Very cute.
Yeah, aren't they cute? Let's see.
So how long has it taken you to get this collection?
Yes, you may come. Well, I sent in for Bush. This one I found on the street outside my house.
Oh, the cocker was an abandoned?
Yeah, probably fell out of some poor kid's backpack.
How could any kid be poor that lives in your neighborhood?
I mean some unfortunate child, not unfortunate as far as his financial status, but rather that he lost his dog.
Pitiful.
Yeah, sad.
Could I take my seatbelt off now?
After the car is immobile.
Jeez, you're like a airline.
Well, if somebody rear ends us, and the airbag will crush your face.
Okay.
You know, these cars with airbags, you really do have to wear those seatbelts so you don't get injured.
All right, I'm getting out now.
Okay.
The door is locked.
Yeah. Push.
Oh,
Maybe it wasn't closed.
The door weighs a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are in front of the Trust Bank.
The post office is historic. Let's go in and look at the mural.
All right. Yes, hello.
It's here. And let's see what we want.
Share with us.
Stickers. Sticker 34 of 55 from Tops. It's baseball.
And what do we want this for?
You know, it's like a baseball card.
Well, you have to stop moving so we can see it.
Last week I won 2 pieces of authentic baseball jersey.
All right.
I can't tell you who they were. I can't remember.
Got it.
These are stickers. Not that exciting, but...
Did you won these?
Yes.
In a contest. You in a contest?
Yeah.
For how many years have you been an avid contest entry person?
Ever since we went to New Orleans.
You and I for the World's Fair 1980.
Whatever.
2, 4, 6, 8?
I'd say it was around 1984.
Yeah, we met there and spent a lot of time in the French Quarter.
That's what turned the tide. I won 4 airplane tickets to anywhere.
How?
Kellogg's.
And that's how you got to...
New Orleans.
Well, what made you enter the Kellogg's?
I had gotten a sample of a contest newsletter in the mail, and it caught my attention.
Like a random sample, or had you sent away for it?
I think it was a random sample.
And
Yeah.
you said, oh, what is this? Wait, let me zoom in on this. These sweepstakes profiles. And that does what?
It comes every week. It has 7 pages of sweepstakes in it.
Lists and information on...
Information on entering sweepstakes. We'll just pick one here randomly.
All right.
Target, back to school library. Must be postmarked by September 6th. The prizes are 100 $10,000 library of books to winner's choice of any K-12 school plus a $5,000 Target card for the win. Also, 1,168 $100 Target gift cards.
All right, and the whole newsletter is full of all different sweepstakes that are being offered by...
all different people. CBS, Suzuki, Rand McNally, Captain Morgan's Rum, Landmark Theaters.
Well, how do you decide which one to
I read
enter?
them. I read them. I look at the prizes. I decide what prizes I like. 1.
What is your percentage of winning, regardless of going into the number of entries and so forth? For every contest you enter, how many of them do you get anything from? 10%, 5%, 30%?
I have never calculated the percentage of winning. I'm going to be honest about that. Never. I just feel that I have a better chance of winning than with the lottery. Also with the lottery, you pick your numbers, you lose immediately. You buy your scratcher, you lose immediately. You send in your sweepstakes entries. Months later, you win.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. Okay, we gotta,
How many people do you feel dropped out of entry sweepstakes as stamp costs go up?
probably a good number every time postage goes up. And what it's done for me is I've become more selective. I've become more selective. I guess if you have less of a stamp budget, you have to become more selective.
Now, what are you opening?
Well, I'm opening the Lane Venture sweepstakes entry packet.
Now, this is what you've been waiting for. You've called them how many times?
Twice.
To get this packet.
Yeah.
Will you share it?
Yeah. Oh, look at this. They sent us. This is it.
Wait. Oh, the grid. The famous grid. We have to do this by hand.
Yeah, we need to go copy this grid.
Yeah, about 30 times.
A plan of your ultimate outdoor environment, a photograph of the existing area,
There? The bubble park? Yeah.
and a 3x5 piece of paper with your name on
Japanese
it.
friendship card.
They sent us 2 of these.
Like a correspondence.
Let's just look. Yes. There's 2 of those, the official rules, and here's the thing. They've sent us the book.
Let us see that, if you would.
No. There's
That's good.
All their products.
all their products, but I don't see any outdoor barbecue stuff in here. Oh, but here's a picture. Here we are. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Honey. Vintage red brick outdoor kitchen. Yes, I guess the stuff is in here. This is it. Oh, and the fireplace.
Where's the water feature? We're going to have a water feature.
Here's the yard art.
Wow. Very cool.
2 sheets of graph paper to use for your layout. If you would like to use your own paper or a computer-generated layout, you are welcome to do that too. Oh, yes. Honey.
Now this has to be in their hands by,
Postmarked on the 1st of August,
and lucky you, I'm leaving on the
30th.
at 10 p.m.
So that's us. The world's most beloved outdoor wood furniture.
Do you believe that?
I don't
Sure,
know.
of course we do.
Yeah, sure. It's going to be my most beloved.
Because we're going to win, right?
Absolutely. Well, I
Well,
think we have our
what we wanted.
what's set out, yes, and people are calling us. Hello? Hi, Eileen? Yes? No, I'm just in the post office picking up my mail. I received an email. I'm going to be downtown in a while. I received an email with the photograph, but not anything saying what you want as far as the text. Well, I don't know. I just briefly looked at it at home. I have to go to work and actually download it and print it. I don't know. It's, you know, that's fine. Yeah, but I need to, you know, print it at work, not at home. I believe she did. Is this the library that has the kind of glass floor and the upstairs stacks? Yes. That's what there's a library in Charlotte that has a glass floor upstairs and the stacks or something. Ask her about that. Then I'll tell you why. Okay. So, when are you going to tell me what you want it to say? Yes.
Oh, no, I think we do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, not this. Huh? Well, no, you gotta realize it's like on ice.
You know, I start helping you.
We shoot for the moon, and then they come back and shoot for the ground. So you're hoping that you find something on the way to the middle. Bottom line is, you know, my thought process that I can do him in his, and at that time in his capacity working for Spirit America, there is no way in God's green earth. So 135. Is what's the number on it? 30%. Yeah. So then that's the, I mean, shoot for the moon at 650 is a little high on an overall basis. But the minimum is what I consider the broad line. So,
That was my call from Charlotte.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
About
you
the
look at
Charlotte
it,
Library
it's a long,
t-shirt.
drawn out.
Tell us about it.
Well, at the Charlotte Library, there is an exhibit of children's T-shirts from a contest called Flags of Freedom. Patriotic contest in red, white, and blue, where the children's art was printed on T-shirts and exhibited first in San Diego at the San Diego County Administration Building for the month of March. Now, part of it is at the South County Regional Library in Charlotte, maybe 25 T-shirts, and they're also held 3 days of an art project.
Well, what did you have to do with these T-shirts?
I printed them, and I will be printing an exhibit T-shirt for the Charlotte Library, or for Flags Across the Nation, commemorating their time at the Charlotte Library, but using one of the art pieces that was produced in the library, which we're going to go see soon. And we'll show it to you.
All right.
Yeah, and then we'll show you the final T-shirt. Let's go.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Across the street. What is this?
It's a convertible Escalade. It converts to an SUV. Don't walk in front of it.
I won't.
Or it makes into a pickup truck. People are not going to be watching you. They're walking around with a camera and really dangerous. Come on. People are tourists and they run over us. Have to be really careful in La Jolla.
Friendly here, huh?
What?
They're very friendly.
Oh, they're very friendly, but they're tourists. They walking and talking and reading maps and driving the car all at the same time. And you just want to be careful not to be run down. Oh, it's so terrible. I can't walk with you. I feel like I've been followed.
You're so perceptive. Oh, here's a nice little old Porsche.
Yeah. I've got one in my garage.
Yes, we'll have to do those.
Drive it around one day. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. You're yours and mine. Where would you like to go next?
What's the list? What's on
The list is on. The next thing is on the list is lawns.
Well, I just as soon do Michael's first and catch Long's later. What were we going to get at Long's?
Toothpaste, lip balm, and hair clips. Okay.
Let's do Michael's.
All right. We're gonna go some other way out of La Jolla because there's a terrible construction project at the bottom of Torrey Pines Road. You want to avoid it. Like, we're gonna go the scenic route to where the big houses are. Oh, geez, shopping cart person. Just can't be walking in the back of big cars like this.
You mean there are homeless joggers who take carts with them?
Well, that was very odd, that homeless jogger. But this was another person that just walked right in back of his car, and I might not have seen her. I want to be responsible for hitting somebody. They will be irresponsible. Did you see these baskets of flowers they're handing?
I can see myself in the mirror taking the picture.
Well, that ought to be really good. We should try that for the whole thing. That's going to be a real slice of life.
Shooting myself, shooting myself, shooting myself, shooting myself.
The self-portrait of reality.
Absolutely. That is too funny.
I want to try it myself. Without my call it reflection. Straight ahead to your left, the cove. Oh, where am I going? Jeez, Diane.
You don't know where you're going.
You're letting me do something wrong.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just copying your doing wrong things on film.
Yeah.
But this is a pleasant drive.
Going back. That's what I want. After my favorite
Where?
entry house. People just
Where?
wait. You need to see this.
I did.
The reason I'm going slowly there is a curve behind me.
This is your favorite entry.
No. It's further back.
And here we are in La Jolla going backwards.
Look how pretty this is.
That's your favorite entry house?
I like this.
It would not be hard to do.
Look at the house.
It's a little hard to see. Yeah.
This one is pretty too. This one is pretty too, but not in the same way. I'll show you something I like.
Now this is the Christian Science Sunday School. I never remember all that. It's too complicated.
Not driving. Yeah, thank you too.
very friendly here.
No, I thought that was kind of unfriendly. You were being facetious.
Good word.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite words. One of the few or the only word in the dictionary that uses all the vowels. Think about it. That's my slice of life for today. Facetious. Well, I looked at the Cadillac Escalade,
And?
well, in the year 2000 of this car,
Yeah.
you can put the two cars next to each other and you can't tell them apart. The GMC has built the chassis, the drivetrain, the body, the whole deal. They're like clones. The only difference is the badges, right? Cadillac badges are about $10,000.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I said, oh, I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't need to pay $10,000 for the badges or whatever it is, or maybe the expanded OnStar.
Are we going to eat lunch?
Oh, I don't eat lunch. You know that. Oh, you got your spare battery.
This will be one slice of life feature. Subsequent filmings will be other slice of life features.
So there's slices.
We have 8 minutes left. Glorious La Jolla.
Yeah, it's rain.
Yeah.
Oh, and can't you turn it off? Wait till we get to the top of the hill. We're going to Mount Soledad.
Well, that'll be another stick.
You know, we have a Vietnam Wall there. Oh, you do know that?
Yeah. Why are we going to Soledad?
That's how we're going to the freeway. We're going up and over.
That's a little indirect. But acceptable.
Yeah, because we don't want to sit in traffic for 30 minutes at the bottom before we find through. And we're going east on that freeway, so it'll be just as, it'll be at the same interval. Waiting to see what they did in La Jolla High School. Even I was surprised. So, is this going to launch my career in film?
Well, you've got 7 minutes to sell yourself to a prospective agent in public.
I don't know. Look at the high cheekbones. Do I not remind you of Katharine Hepburn and all rolled into one?
Much better. Much better.
Much better.
Than she. You are much better.
But she had that je ne sais quoi.
She had that connection.
Yeah, to Spencer.
Yeah, and what was his name? The rich guy with the airplane?
Oh,
Howard
Jesus.
Hughes.
Yes, but wasn't that a secret? Oh, no, we're not going to...
Not anymore because she's dead. We're talking about you now. You have 6 minutes remaining to sell your art abilities to the
Well, I've never
promoter.
considered a career in film and stage, but, you know, I'm open. It's, you know, kind of one of those midlife careers. One never knows. I could be...
Traffic.
People. Oh, look, there's a party.
Were we invited?
Open house. How funny. It's probably $1 million house. Dollar house. Oh, when you see some of the remodeling, it is bizarre. Now, what road is this? Is this yearly? Like a little cutoff road to make it all this? West Mirlo's Drive. Oh, you can't really see it now. When you turn, you'll see this other little wall here I like. Roll down your window. Better. Otherwise, we get reflections. Ah, okay. Now I've been filming your flags in the mirror. I like that little doorway. Yeah, it's a little doorway, all right. It's like a secret door to whatever. That's why it's such a neat little thing. It's a secret doorway. All right, here we go. This, you'll see, this is really not out of the way. This is a shortcut. We call it the scenic route. Oh, I gotta close my window up. I'm blowing in the wind, so to speak. Thank you, Bob. Oh, little Miata. This kind of looks like North Carolina, except for the houses. They don't have houses like this national.
Oh, not quite this design.
Are they all just like bricks, stone?
Well, you come visit and I'll show you.
Some of them installation.
Yeah. That's Gee, you're speeding up.
Well, it's
She's going fast, folks.
I'm not exceeding the speed limit. I don't want to have the people behind me get fussy. If I do the speed limit, they can have anything to say.
Hey.
Huge up here. Wow. You're going to drive right into the car.
Yeah, what are you, 300 feet above sea level?
Whatever.
Pretty high. Alright, you better hurry. You've only got 2 minutes of airtime left.
Okay, I'll catch it on the next slice. You have more slices today, or?
Whenever I feel the urge to slice it out.
To swap your...
To slice the stick out of the slot and stick in another stick.
Okay.
2 minutes. Do you have any final words for the public?
I've enjoyed it. I'm happy. I hope that I look good when I'm being viewed by whomever. And thank you all for coming. It's gonna be, and we are. What can I say?
I have to thank you very much for volunteering to be one of my slices.
Onward and upward here.
Onward and upward.
Brand new, newly constructed mansions on the right. Right, not there, but right before this 30-mile-an-hour zone. Right
Drive
here.
faster.
Mansions, all of them brand new. I'm driving by slowly.
Oh, not exactly.
Blowing in the wind.
Let me see if I can zoom in on it.
Bob.
I never even saw it.
You drive right into it.
48 seconds.
You can't even see Mount Soledad. It's in the fog. Look in front of you. The fog is blowing by.
The foggy city.
Yeah. Well, it's not the windy city.
Shitty.
The shitty city. But we will be going down this hill slowly.
Yep.
Since we have a hidden policeman on motorcycle. I will show you one of my
No, you have to say goodbye now.
Thank you one and all, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
I love you. I'll be back.
Goodbye.